Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I was able to eat and I ordered my kayak. So, my kayak is going to be here in 1 week, 7 days. So, in 7 days, I'm going to be floating down the river. Yay! So, um, yeah. So I was thinking back on my two packages that are missing that the post office screwed up on, and basically I know what happened. That little key that they put in your mailbox, they put it in the wrong mailbox is what happened. So whoever's box they put that in, they got the key, went and opened the box, and they got my stuff. That's exactly what happened. And the post office is telling me, oh, just put in a claim with Amazon. And so I actually just tried to do that, and they said I'm ineligible for a refund because the items were delivered. So, anyways, we'll see what he says about that, because I can't put in a claim because they were delivered. And I just have a funny feeling those boxes are never going to return. They're not going to show up. Whoever got them, they're just like, all right, I guess, I don't know, maybe. We'll see what happens. I'm just bummed out because I want my stuff. Yeah, but why is he telling me to go through Amazon to, it should be on them. I shouldn't have to do anything. But I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it's kind of weird. I'll tell you that. And then I'm also going to ask his coworkers what the procedure is, just to confirm. I don't want to just take one person's explanation or answer, especially the person that did it. So, because the trust factor is pretty low right now with that person. So anyways, we'll see what happens. It's not the end of the world, but there should be a process where I would get reimbursed for that. So from the sounds of it, sounds like the bears are still in the same spot, but maybe out of view now or something. I wonder if they found that guy that went in the willows. That's what I want to find out. That was pretty weird. That was like the weirdest thing I've seen in a long time. Yeah, it's going to be nice to have that kayak because it'll be another thing I can go do. Looks like everyone's leaving. Yep. Yeah, I needed that break big time. La, 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 la. What I really want to do is go for a hike somewhere. or a bike ride. I'm just curious to see how many people are still up here. Let's see. I think I may know these people. Is that my friend? Yep. Was ist los? Hey, so whatever happened over there? Are the bears leave? Oh, they're right here right now? Are they?
I did the ditch, but they were just at the beaver actually.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm going to set up so I can videotape them. All the local photographers went to go to Felicia. I passed them all. So $3.99 is right here. Okay. So we're probably going to see the bears up close and personal up here. So, you know, I think they may come out farther down. How's it going? I'm going to squeeze in here. Okay. I'll be right back.
Always moving.
I'm gonna go drive down a little bit. You know me, I like to be mobile. All right. Thank you. I'm gonna back up. I'll let you guys know if I see them. So I think the bears are going to be down here a little more. There's an open field right up here. So I've actually hiked in here before. But this is where I think they're going to cross. Let's see if I'm right. I've been guessing pretty good lately. Well, they're not down there. So kind of a weird situation. Like they can pop out like right here and just miss that group. And if they came right here, they would never see them. But and then what they'll do is once they cross the road, they'll go up into this area, and which they've done several times. So see, the way I look at it is if they go to that pond, then I'll go to the pond and probably won't miss anything. But if they don't go to the pond and they're down here, I'll be right on the situation. And see, I'm thinking this area right here is where they're going to come through. You know, they could come up towards Pacific Creek boat ramp. I mean, they could, but I don't know. Wow, here's a bunch of people. What they could do also is come over here and then come up this little Pacific Creek right here. But I think they're gonna, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the boat ramp. I'm gonna look up and then I'll go back towards the other way. That was pretty good though. Like as soon as I got to the park, I had the bears on the live stream, so that was cool. You know, it'd be really awesome is if they came to this boat ramp here, and we were the only ones with the bears. That'd be awesome. So when my kayak gets here, I'm going to be using this boat ramp a lot. Yeah, I don't. We could see the bears right up there on that ledge. Nope, don't see anything. I think this is a little too far. I need to order those decals. You know, when you start putting decals of bears on your car, you know you're in it to win it. But I think that's what I'm going to do. And then what else that'll do is it'll spark discussion. Like, people will probably come up and ask me about the bears, and then I'll give them stickers, and then You know what I do, and you do the same thing?
Yeah.
I don't look at the bears. I look at the people.
Yeah. You don't look like a big bear.
Drove by, I was like, that's us. Laura's like, why are you discussing? 399 out here? Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw a wolf today. Yeah, in the lot, at the bottom.
Cool.
What's that?
5 grizzly bears.
399 or 4 off.
They're like,
They're way off. The field. You can see them from
get out.
Perfect, thank you.
So yeah.
I saw our dead Saturday in Florida. Oh, yeah, so yeah, we're kind of moving. Lodge down here?
Yeah.
Took that street. So from my house, back to the other house. Just across the street, she went by and then she went down on
Oh, okay.
corrals and back over to the next rest stop. So I came out. It was fun to see. All right, well, I've got dinner in the truck.
All
See you
right.
here. Ciao.
Yeah.
What?
I went to the boat ramp.
Hey, Sue, how's it going? Thanks for putting those links up, just in case someone wants to support the channel. Wow, everyone took off. There's nothing that says they can't actually come through right here before the pond. But I think we should turn around. So there was like, what, 15 cars, 15, 20 cars right here. And they all left. Wonder where they went. So you had a few seconds while fueling up. Well, that explains it. So Sue, have you left yet? Are you on the road? What is going on? I wonder if everyone went to the boat ramp. I didn't notice anyone driving down here, though.
Dispatch 457.
Maybe I missed everyone.
457. 457 and 462 are both out of service. Have a good night. Have a good night. 1826.
No. Huh, where'd everyone go? It's like everyone disappeared. Did we miss them and they went down Pacific Creek? I wonder if that's what happened. I'm going to go drive down there and take a look because it seems like everyone disappeared. I'm starting to have a feeling they may have already crossed because they were running real fast. And maybe we missed them because there was one car down here when I first came down here. And then I think he may have, because I was wondering if maybe he was looking at the bears in this field. But huh. Nah, they can't be down here. Well, we'll go down here and well, the only thing is I may lose the live feed because this area is not the best. That'd be so awesome if they were like right there. There's a bunch of elk up on that ridge right there. I kind of think eventually they are going to come down here. Okay. Oh, that car's empty. We know what that means. Someone went in there looking for him. That's crazy. All it would take is for someone to startle those bears, and it would create a instinctive reaction and it probably wouldn't work out well. Water.
Dispatch 452 out of service today. 452 out of service on good night, 1838.
I thought I just saw tracks down there. Oh, those are old tracks. Wow, everyone's down here. Oh, the bears came down this way. See, I knew something was going on. I was like, where did everyone go? So the bears turned around and came this way.
This in your car for when you don't get breakfast.
Oh, hey, thank you. Yeah. Hey, did you guys find that guy? The guy that went in the willows? Oh, okay. That was crazy. I'm sure that you've seen that before. So, someone gave me a bar. Obviously, she's one of my viewers. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know they were down here. I'm driving up Pacific Creek, and I was like, where did everyone go? I was just kind of dumbfounded. So anyways, that's super cool and nice of that woman to give me this bar. Hey Dan, you're welcome. It's kind of a mixed bag of reviews when it comes to what I'm doing, because there's definitely some people that would not approve of what I'm doing, but because what they, not to get into it, but their argument would be that a bazillion people are going to watch my live stream, and they're going to oh, there's the bears right over there. But that a bazillion people would watch my live stream, and and come like bother the bears and stuff like that. But I mean, as you can tell, it's you know, it already is what it is, and my 15 people watching my live stream has like zero impact on what's going on here. So, but anyways, yeah, it's kind of controversial what I'm doing, but I don't care because I don't think it's an issue. But yeah, you're welcome. I wonder if we could see the bears from up here. I think they're down below. But yeah, it would be nice if I got a bunch of more subscribers. That'd be awesome. But what I am getting is a bunch of views, which hopefully hopefully I will get my 4,000 hours by Monday. That's what I'm hoping. So wish me luck. Well, it's starting to sprinkle. Here he comes in the Jeep, Mr. Throttle. I know what it is. I think he's proud of the Jeep. I think that's what it is. I used to have a Jeep, so I totally get it. This is a really good shot. I'm like totally amazed. I could do without the vehicle traffic. Uh-oh, are they leaving? Looks like 399's getting ready to mosey. There she goes. You know, they follow her every move for the most part. There's the other one. I was like, okay, one's missing. Oh, they're moving. Let's see, where are they going? They're like just a bunch of digging fools, aren't they? So this is, so just so people know, this is kind of what they do most of the time, is they either graze or they're digging around. They're not out looking to eat people. Now there's occasions where things like that happen, but I think for the most part, it's this stuff. Oh, they're moving. I keep saying that, don't I? Okay, where are they running to? Oh, they're running now. And then they're digging. Running and digging. Digging and running. And then those damn cars. People are like probably wondering what the hell I'm doing, because this is from a pretty far distance. But I have I have this thing in my camera where I put it on manual focus, and then when I use the focus ring, it brings the subject close so I can focus in on it, but and it'll stay like that. So this guy's gonna stop. That's the only problem about parking over here. Oh, this guy's gonna park in my way. I'm not even gonna try and say anything. I'm just gonna move a little bit, hopefully. I think I can see him there. Yep, there's one right there, I think. And of course, he's going to block my... People are like, they choose not to be courteous, or they're just like, that's the second car that just blocked my view. I need to get gas is what I need to do. So anyways, I think this is a good time to go get gas. But I'm like super vigilant on other photographers, but there's a lot of people here that don't do this a lot. So I kind of try to cut them a break when they totally kill my video. I need to go get gas real quick here. What is it, 7:15? We still have an hour of daylight. Can that guy see something there? Probably. So after we get gas, I'll come back and probably have a better vantage point. There's Oxbow. It's just waiting for me in my kayak. Trust me, I'm going to explore every inch of the shoreline. And check this out. What I'm going to be able to do is take my kayak, and it's going to get me into areas that you normally can't get to. So that's another plus as far as having a kayak. I'm going to be able to, go exploring even more. So I'm totally looking forward to that. And supposedly my kayak's going to be here in 7 days, apparently. I think it's on the 13th. Yeah, I'm below an eighth of a tank. I could have swore I had a half of a tank just not too long ago, but I do a lot of idling too, which really isn't good. But when my devices are low, you know what I should do? I need to go over to, I think I'm going to go to Signal Mountain. Yeah, that's going to be closer. Signal Mountain, here I come, right back where I started from. Signal Mountain, here I come, right back where I started from. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's cool that Sue is on her road trip. Let's hear it for Sue. She's been working her butt off helping me on this channel. Like every live stream, she's always there, putting these links up for me, trying to, get people to donate to the channel and stuff like that. Hey,
Just missed Bruno. We parked in there.
are you serious?
As we were parking in there, he was swimming across the river. There was a van watching him.
No shit.
Yep. And he crossed the river and is heading down.
He's going to where they're at.
Yep.
I got to get gas. I'm going to go back over there. Thanks.
Yep.
Lucky. So, did you guys just hear that? Bruno just swam across the river, and he's headed towards 399 right now. So I got to hurry up and get gas and get over there. But I desperately need gas. I didn't even realize I was that low. I looked down like, holy crap. I got 27 miles, it says, left in gas rewards. Man, I cannot wait to kayak down this river. I wonder if, man, I want to videotape that when Bruno gets over there, and that would be awesome to get a video of the bears like digging around, and then Bruno come running towards them, and then film them running away from him. That would be epic. Well, we knew that this was going to happen. I'll be right back. It's going to take him a little bit to get over there, so I think we got time to get gas, as long as I can get in this pump. And hopefully they're on. If they're not on, I'm screwed. I was told they were on, though. Yep, they look like they're on. Wow, these look like new pumps. Or they painted them or something. Alrighty. So let's go see if we can find Bruno. AAA doesn't come to the park. I've got plenty of friends, so if I ever run out of gas, I'll probably be okay. I'll just say something on the live stream. Hey, I ran out of gas. And maybe someone would come by and pour some in my tank. I'm not that popular. You know, chasing bears is actually exhausting. But it's kind of like you gotta, what's that saying? You gotta strike while the iron's hot or something. This is a nice view. So Bruno's probably, let's see, he swam the river. That's weird that he crossed the river.
Service, have a good night. 1931.
The sky looks pretty cool. So what's going on is Bruno just came through Willow Flats and crossed over where that car is right there, which is called the Wormhole. And he crossed the river and he's heading towards where 399 is. So there's a chance we might see some bear drama in the next hour. See, I'm thinking that there's a place up at the upper Oxbow parking lot where you can look down and see the end of Cattleman's. So that would be a good spot to try and watch for Bruno to come up into this area where 399 is right now. Bruno just crossed at Wormhole, heading this way. across the river, so we may see him come up in the cattle. Oh, that's nice. I just missed him, but my friend told me that's what happened. So, which makes sense. But yeah, they're I think they're still right here on the other side of the street. They were pretty close to the road. I would love to shoot that video.
I'm thinking twice about it now. Yeah. This is not a good idea.
Yep. We saw the bear.
Yeah.
I was hoping the bear could chase him. Man, that would have been a cool video. I've actually, I don't know if I've ever seen a bear like chasing a bear. Well, I figured you have. I know, they're like, we're out of here. Remember one time I was walking out here, hiking around, right around the sunset, like right now. It's almost like I was walking out, and someone had a blind photography. There was like a tent. Yeah. It was like the first spot. We had like tripods and tent set up. Yeah, I want to get you one of those.
With the people there, you walked out there.
Yeah. Take a look down there at Cattleman's here.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought I saw something down there. We might see Bruno take one down or something. He's in the area. Could happen. I think I'm gonna set up my tripod.
right there.
What's that?
Everybody's sitting right there now. This driver must be.
Yeah, they were pretty close to the road.
Come right up.
Oh, totally. Away from
Yep.
it makes sense to me. Okay.
Oh, there they are.
Oh shit. Okay, I got the bears.
service, have a good night. 1956.
Well, they crossed the highway and they're up on this right side. Okay, well, we survived another mishap with the cameras. And the bears are still here. They're up on the hill, I think. See if we can find them. I see an elk way up there. Oh, there they are. We're not done yet. So I'm going to be back out here live streaming in the morning again. Because that's what I do for you, my wonderful viewers. So if you want to join me tomorrow morning, I'm going to try to get out here between 7:30, something like that. And we're going to be coming to this area right here because generally the bears, see, they're going to like go to sleep like all night, like under that tree. And, man, I'm still at 4%. But, oh my, you know what? It's still giving power. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So my power source is still on, even though the engine stopped. And it'll probably kick off in a couple minutes, but then I'll start the engine again and give it another, another energize. So and then I'll cut the engine off and we'll have another, 10 minutes. But so, yeah, they're going to, as far as I know, they usually hunker down and bed down for the night in the last place that they were. But see, the thing is, here's the catch. Here, let me do something right here. Okay. So, but here's the catch. Bruno is in the area and he's following her scent. So eventually he's going to be down here and he's eventually going to sneak up on these bears. So this situation's different than normal situations. So in saying that, I don't think they're going to be here tomorrow morning. Because you know what? I'm going to come here tomorrow morning and look under this tree. And I keep looking over here, but you're right here. Or is it? There you are. So, and you know what? I can't remember a time where at the end of a bear jam and at the end of the day, I actually saw where they're bedding down. This is the first time, but they're up here under that tree, bedded down, probably for the night. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to come back to the same exact spot and look under that tree and see if they're there. I don't think they're going to be. Now, I think normally they might or be in the area, but I think with Bruno here, I think that they're not going to be, these bears are not going to be under that tree tomorrow morning. Something's going to happen between now and tomorrow morning. I would venture to say something's going to happen between now and midnight. Wow, I'm actually getting more battery. Now I'm at 5%. Yay. Yeah, I mean, Bruno, he is a tough old bear. Here's Bruno. He's got stuff hanging off the side of him. He walks with a swagger. He's looks like he hasn't missed a meal. I'm starting to get all these messages for some reason all at once, and they're from earlier, from my friends. It's funny. They just flooded my phone, and they're saying, she's by Oxbow. Anyways. Now, I'm the only photographer here. Everyone else left. But, you know, it's still light out. We can still see some stuff, like if something happens. We're still here. It's still light out. It's what? It's 8:30. I mean, we probably have another 15 minutes of daylight. I'm not sure, but I know right now we do. So I'm going to keep shooting because Bruno's in the area and something might happen. So I'm not leaving. Not yet. The wildlife brigade and my buddy, who's a ranger, they're like 50 yards behind me. They're probably wondering what I'm still doing here, but they can see my lens is sticking out my window, so they probably know I'm still on the bears under the tree, I guess. I don't know. But we'll see if they move. Doesn't look like they're moving. I see a little bit of movement. People are driving by me probably thinking, man, that guy's hardcore. He must have night vision. But yeah, so what I was going to say, I got sidetracked. If you're interested, so here's my spiel. If you're new to the channel and you like this kind of stuff and you want to follow along, because we're live streaming on a daily basis, consider subscribing to the channel, and you know that helps. Oh, my power source just died, so all I need to do, I think, is that, and then I can just kill the engine again, and I'll be good for another 10 minutes. So yeah, consider subscribing to the channel. It helps the channel. So you'd be doing me a favor and helping support the channel just by subscribing. And then also what helps the channel is hitting the like button, and perhaps if you're interested in looking at some of my other videos, watch, some of the other videos, and come back tomorrow, watch another live stream. If you know someone that might be interested in this kind of stuff, maybe send them a link saying, hey, check this channel out, it's pretty cool. And then there's also a way to support the channel by clicking on one of these links, which, let me find it. There's one right close by, I believe. There it is. So this one here is our Venmo account, and people, if they want to help support the channel, and I'm just talking like a few bucks, and it helps with the fuel costs and stuff like that. So you can do that, or actually we have a Patreon, which is this one, and I think we're up to 7 Patreon members now, which is that's a monthly thing. But if you're not, interested in doing that, then some people elect to hit the Venmo account with a few bucks. But anyways, it all helps. Even a couple bucks goes a long ways. It adds up. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be out here tomorrow morning. So did that person get caught from earlier? Let me bump up the ISO and I'll answer that. It's starting to get dark. The thing about my camera is I can make it light by just doing that. And then I just do that and we're good to go. We're just looking for movement. Something can happen. We're not going to be here that much longer. Actually, it's getting pretty dark. But it'll give me a chance to wrap things up and answer questions or stuff like that. But yeah, I asked the head ranger out here on the scene, and who's a buddy of mine, and because he's the one I alerted to the guy that went in the willows. So what happened was there was a bear jam down by Cattleman's where the bears were like probably 30 yards. They were real close to the road. They were about 35 yards from the road, and they were all together and they were digging around, and so everyone's in their vehicles or standing by their vehicles along the road like a regular bear jam. Well, I was driving through it and I looked over on the same side of where the bears were, just past the bears, probably about 50 yards. Not even that, probably 40. And there were a bunch of willows right there. And this guy, I didn't see him leave the vehicles, but I saw him as he was entering the willows. And I'm just like, what the, I couldn't believe this guy was going in there. He's obviously going in there to look at the bears or take a picture. I didn't know if he had a camera or not, but I almost was going to yell at him, but I didn't. I should have, but it's just, I don't know. I should have yelled at him, but I didn't. And instead of that, I went and told the head ranger out here, because I drove back by and I'm like, hey, dude, I said, there's a guy that just went in the willows to go look at these bears. And I mean, they couldn't really do anything about it. Once you decide to do something that stupid, you're on your own. They're not going to go in there and try and save you. I mean, in some situations they will, and you'll probably get a ticket. But I know it seems like they're real lenient, and they don't really write a bunch of tickets for certain things, but sometimes they do, but a lot of times they don't. So anyways, I think that guy finally came out or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure what happened to that guy, but anyways. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. The bears, if something were to happen, the bears would pay the price. Because let's say the bears attack that guy, either, even just attacked him or knocked them down or something like, they'd probably possibly put the bears down or whatever. I don't know, but it's not a good situation, and it's definitely not, a smart thing to do, obviously. It is getting dark, and those bears are not moving. So I think they're in for the night, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. What do we got? Well, we got 3 more hours on this live stream, so that's cool, and we got some pretty good footage. Today's been a really good day. What I would like to do is go drive down, do one more run down to the junction just to see if Bruno's walking around the road or something. Because it is still kind of light. Here, I'll show you. It is getting dark, but it's still kind of light out. So I think I'm going to, let me see. Yeah, they're still not moving. See, where's my glasses? So what I was saying is Bruno, he's around here somewhere because, we saw him earlier. So I'm thinking, he could be like over here where they were earlier, the bears, 399, because he's following their scent and their tracks. So he could be, oh, there he is. Oh no, that's elk. That was funny. I saw something big and brown walking towards the road. I was like, shit, there's Bruno. That would have been cool. Let's go take a look over here at Oxbow. Because, it's still light enough to where if there was a bear over here, you'd see it. Possibly. Here, this is kind of a cool picture, actually. But yeah, we could see him crossing the river right here, like easily. Well, let's drive up just to Cattleman's, and then we'll turn around, and then we'll head out of here. I just wanted to take a little gander.
Sounds bad. 825 April. 25 April. Clear of the Bear Jam and Oxbow. Copy, clear Oxbow.
So
49.
the all the units are clearing Oxbow. They're probably waiting for me to leave, maybe, because not that they would think that I would do something stupid, but you know, people do stupid shit, so can't put it past anyone. But the reason why they wanted probably tonight, anyways, to be the I'm gonna go up to the junction. Oh, there's elk everywhere. Check this out. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. He was right there. Or she was, or there are elk crawling all over this place. So if those bears get really hungry, they could probably just take one of these elk or Bruno or whatever. But I think they're mainly just eating. It's almost like they prefer to eat vegetation. But I think they're like, oh, you know what? Let me, I think they're maybe a little bit like people, where they, at certain point or certain times, they like certain things, you know, like after they eat a bunch of grass and they're grazing and they're digging up roots and they get burnt out on that, and then they're like, you know, we need some meat. Like, we're craving meat big time, so we got to go take down something. And so then they do that, and then they're on that carcass for a couple days or whatever, and they get their fill of, you know, protein from a meat source, and then they go back to grazing and, you know, whatever else, and then they may get a craving for, you know, ground squirrels or whatever they, you know, the mice or whatever they do when they dig up voles. And so anyways, it seems like they just kind of like bounce around on their diet. That's what it seems like. But yeah, I got to be careful. Right through here, there's another elk right there. They're everywhere. So could you hear all the sounds of there was like, it sounded like some geese over at Oxbow when I was just there. what I wanted, I bought a sound recorder that's supposedly pretty good, and it'd be nice. I'm gonna read into it, see if I can do it, but it would be nice if I can use it like on a live stream. I mean, I know I can use it on a regular video, but yeah, I wonder where those units went. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. We're not there yet. There's some elk right there on the right. I think those wildlife brigade units are just right up here around the corner. At least that's where they were. Yep. Well, they're taking off, so it's a wrap. Everyone's leaving. And what is it? It's like almost 9 o'clock. So, here in about 2 more months, it won't get dark till like close to 10 o'clock, I think. So that'll be exciting. But then again, I think it starts getting lighter later. I can't remember. I know I think they're going to do away with daylight savings time. So, which is good. I don't like daylight savings time because, man, leg itches. Actually, Bruno can pop out over here somewhere too. But anyways, yeah, I'll be out here tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna go back to the motorhome and crash out. Ribbit. Yeah, I can't wait to use that sound recorder. I want to like deploy it out into the, I want to like when I'm kayaking, I want to like put that recorder somewhere and then come back the next day and pick it up or something. That'd be cool. Except for I don't think you're supposed to do that in the park. Where are my glasses at? Huh. Oh, they're in my pocket. Well, that's good. These glasses cost me a ton. Oh my God. I think they cost more than my brake job. As long as I don't lose them, they'll probably last me a long, long time. I think they're made by Oakley, I think. And they're really good frames. they're like high, they're expensive frames. And then I got the extra coating, and they're anti-glare, anti-scratch, anti-everything. And so I definitely don't want to lose them, because, man, they cost a ton of money. I haven't seen any foxes lately. That's weird. Isn't that weird? But we did see that moose today when 399 and the Cubs flushed it out of that area. And then I don't think you guys saw it, but you didn't see it, but there were some elk that had come into the area, and they were actually approaching the bears. And then we were watching the elk. I'm going to pull in here just in case someone got my packages back. I'm not holding my breath, but I am going to go look. If they ended up finding them and putting them in my box, I'd do cartwheels out that door right here. Yay! But I'm not holding my breath, that's for sure. Zilch. No packages for me. No sirree, Bob. I wonder if someone's eating my chocolate right now. That's just kind of funny if you think about it. You know, I've had this happen to me before up in Gardner, Montana. It was in 2020. So I had a P.O. box in Gardner, right outside the North Yellowstone gate. And, oh, there's elk up here. He was just flashing his lights at me. See, I use my emergency lights to warn other people. But when people shine their brights at me, first thing that comes to my mind is I think they think my brights are on. So here's the elk right there. So that's cool. I do the same thing. I warn other motorists of elk because I don't want what happened to me to happen to them, because it's really traumatic. it's devastating. It's financially devastating. So, anyways, speaking of which, so I had my insurance paid most of it off, and then I had a service contract that I had bought, and bring snacks tomorrow. Okay. So I had a service contract that the dealership forces down your throat to get, which then I got it. And so then, so I got that refunded. That was $4,000 towards the loan. So the insurance paid like 30 grand. The service contract paid 4,000, and then the rest ended up being the insurance only paid like such. And so they have an equation for so I had to pay, I guess, some of it, but anyways, $500 left on the loan, and so I'm going to pay that loan off come June 1st, and then I'll be done with that, and that whole chapter will be closed. But it's pretty dramatic. I have to not pay, excuse not pay, like the deadline. I figured, well, I'm going to keep the live stream going until I get it. I can use the extra minutes. Honestly, I should have just ended the live stream. This is kind of a pain. Plus, it's dark and we're coming up on Fireside. I know, still 14 people watching. That's why I'm like, well, I'll just keep it going until I get to the motorhome. Yeah. How many likes do I have? Do I have 30? 25? 20? Oh, you know what? Maybe I only got like 16. $26? Cool. I'm actually looking forward to making some YouTube shorts, which are the short videos, because they say that nowadays people want to see short videos. So if that's the case, and let's say I make a 2-minute video, 2 or 3 minutes. And let's say 50,000 people watch it. Well, that adds up. And that might be better than, let's say, a 20-minute video or a 30-minute video where only, 5,000 people watch it and they don't watch the whole thing. So I think people are more apt to watch the short videos, and if enough people watch it, then it'll, in the long run, be a better situation for the channel. So So I ordered the kayak today. So I think tomorrow I'm going to try to order the decals for the vehicle, and then some decals to pass out to people. And I'm thinking that might come to around $100. I'm thinking, I don't know. And then what's going to be happening, hopefully, sooner than later, is I'm going to reach that 4,000 hours And then once that happens, I'm going to be giving away that acrylic 30 by 20 or whatever it is wall picture of the Cubs, like an appreciation giveaway thingy. But oh, did I reach? Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm getting close to 1,500. Let me check my channel. Oh, right. So I'm at, here, I'll write this down. I'm at, so I'm at 1,490 subscribers, which is 10 away from 1,500, obviously. But I just looked, and I am at, on my hours, I'm at this. So I only need 4,000. I'm like 205 hours away from getting monetized by YouTube. All right. Thank you, everybody. So that is awesome. Let me check something real quick before I let you guys go. Okay, so check this out real quick. Hold on one second. Hold on one more second. So check this out. I think this is it. Yeah, look at that. So this one says I'm at 3867, which means I'm like what? 130 something, 133 hours away. So I don't know which one's right, but I like this one better. So anyways, I think possibly, so if I don't get it tomorrow, I'll probably get it for sure on Sunday. So if I hit 4,000 hours on Sunday, we'll like have a celebration. So anyways, that is it for tonight. I gotta go get some rest, and so does everyone else. Yeah, you know what? We don't really have to. Thanks for the idea and the offer, but I think we're good. I honestly think for sure I'm gonna hit the 4,000 on Sunday. I think it's gonna be Sunday. So anyways, cool beans, and we will see you guys in the morning. Alrighty. Okay, have a nice night, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, and we'll do it again. So I'll catch you later. Good night.